What's up, y'all? Hey. I know. That wasn't for y'all. 2, 3, 4 and forward movement. What's up, y'all? Remember that time is fluid. So whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. May not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's get some messages here. Ooh, child. Mirror, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. This is exactly what Spirit was telling me. A reflection, yeah, yeah. Not just a reflection, but it's like people trying to emulate you, be like you. Because yeah, that's what I'm hearing. But it's all good, right? Yep, awakening. Come on, Spirit. It's not just the outside. It's not on you. It's in you. That's all you need to know. Spirit said. It's not on you. It's in you. Let's keep going. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. Today's Friday, right? Yeah. The 11th. Oh, what we got here? Don't dim the fit in. Come on now. It's not on you. It's in you. Right? It's like people trying to knock you off your square, trying to take your trying to take your energy and then knock you out the box. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, right? Okay. I guess you're supposed to run and hide. Bullies, that's what I heard. They bullies. Somebody trying to bully you, trying to make you leave. They want you to leave so they can take your position. Ha! The initiation, yeah, but they first said I had to go through this. But first they got to go through that because you know why? Because you're a star seed. Listen, they can't compete where they don't compare. Come on, Spirit. Pallades could be significant to some of you guys, all right? To some of us, I don't know. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Come on, Spirit. Come on now. If it's not sincere, if it don't come from the heart, and you what do you call it? Plagiarism. Listen. You're already doing it. Listen, you've been on your journey. This is your journey. Someone thinks that they can come in and mimic you. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it's not that's not their lane. It ain't their journey. You know, they have to tap in and see where God's trying to get them to use their skills. All right. Man, listen. Um, all right, we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna go with intuitive Kev because that's what the Spirit. Listen, somebody got an entity attachment. This is your rite of passage. You've crossed over a threshold, right? You've accepted the assignment, right? And that is to uplift humanity through your channeling. All right. Like I said, you can get a parrot to mimic you, right? You can dress up a dog or doll or whatever, right, to look like you, or you know what I'm saying. But what's inside is what's inside. And I heard what the Spirit just it's not sanctioned. That's what I heard. Whatever somebody's trying to mimic about you to gain the resource and the access that you have, it's not sanctioned. All right, thank you, Spirit. Listen, somebody wants your destiny. Somebody wants your gifts. Or somebody wants to act as if and somebody's really trying to be you. Somebody wants people to see them as you know what I mean? Not your feature, not your face. Maybe. But but the energy. Mm. And I just heard, and they want people to think that you're the fake. Ooh, child. What they doing out here in these streets, Spirit? Ay, 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 ay. Time to clear your house. Some of you guys need the sage. Do a nice house cleaning. Spring cleaning is springtime anyway. Yeah, because you're a boss, baby. Listen, you're a boss. And you've been doing this since you were a child. Hello, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Yeah, starseed. You've been doing this since you were a child. Look, third party. Somebody on the outside looking in. All right? This could be somebody. All right, with the third party sitch, right? Because I seen the obvious, all right? This could be somebody, like an ex of somebody you're dealing with. But there was something else I saw too. Don't let me lose the spirit. 66 could be significant. This is definitely somebody outside. This could be somebody's ex, or this could be your ex. Okay? If you're in a relationship. But you know what? This is what, nah, you don't have to be in a physical relationship. You're on your journey. You're a starseed. You're in a relationship with the Most High. You're on your mission. You're on your journey. So that's the relationship you have. I feel like there's somebody that is jealous of the relationship you have with Source. All right? Take that how it resonates. It could be, if you're in a relationship, take that how it resonates. But if you're not in a relationship and you're on a spiritual journey, then somebody's jealous of your relationship with Source. Thank you, Spirit. Because you're a boss. 8818, 8818 could be significant. Look up that angel number, y'all. Let's look it up. 8818 angel. Let's see what that is, because I think that's significant. It says abundance, prosperity, and spiritual growth. Come on, Spirit. Abundance, prosperity, and spiritual growth, encouraging you to trust your intuition and embrace opportunities with confidence. It suggests that you are on the right path towards manifesting your dreams and living a fulfilling life. Come on, Spirit. There it is. You're a boss, baby. For real. Look, this was your purpose. This was your journey. I heard lifetimes. All right? Since you were a child. You could have been very emotional as a child. I don't know why Spirit's telling me you could have cried a lot as a child. Spirit, what's this message? Child, listen, rising star. I can't make it up. 77. All right, you're a star seed. Rising star, right? You're rising into your position. Yes, sir. You're on a double mission. Not only do you channel information, right? And I don't know where you use it, where you communicate it, but you receive information, and that information you're supposed to use it to uplift humanity, and I feel like that's what you're doing. And somebody's trying to mimic you. Somebody think this is just about the outside shit. Somebody think this is about fucking entertainment. Even though we know this is entertainment for entertainment purposes, we know that, right? But you know what I'm talking about. Some out here just because it's making them money, it's giving them some kind of status, and some out here really doing this shit for real because they're being led to do this. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. And somebody's sick. All right? Somebody could have some physical issues, okay? Somebody could be really dehydrated, really drained, really dark circles under their eyes, right? Somebody could be getting IV fluid. I'm almost picking up somebody could even be getting a blood transfusion. Yeah, your manifestations. Master manifester, I heard. Come on, Spirit. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Thank you, Spirit. You're already doing it. You've been doing it. You may not have recognized what was happening in the beginning, because if you've been doing this since you was a child, I can probably see a lot of confusion, But Spirit said, what lights you up? What lifts your vibration? What makes you happy, right? What we got here? The veil. Come on, man. Listen. Y'all, listen. Yeah, Spirit shows you can see you're a channel, or you can see behind the veil. Come on. And somebody's jealous and envious of it. What did I say? I don't mean to yell at y'all. I don't mean to yell at you. I really don't. Listen. Of your destiny, of your gifts, of your blessings. You're gifted. You're gifted, and your gift is going to bring you stability. And somebody feels like it's something that they can just mimic and copy, Let me tell you a little story. Look, jealous and envious. I can't make it up because you're a sweetheart. Look, and all they doing is manipulating, acting as if pretending that they got the gift too, that they have the gift and you really don't. Come on, stop playing with me. Let me tell you something about the devil too. The devil will get a lot of attention. It's always The devil always gets, and the light gets the least amount of attention, right? People that are living the right, they always say good guys finish last. Ain't that what they say? Confirmation. Come on, spirit, listen. Rich guy, somebody's jealous of you. Somebody's jealous of your stability. Somebody knows that you're gonna be good. They want to be good too, but they want to steal your energy to be good. No, be good on your fucking own. What you in here? What you doing it for? What you here for? Because if you here mocking and copying and mimicking other people's shit and stealing other people's shit and using it as your own, you ain't here for the right reason, and it won't last. I'm just going to say, but that ain't not got shit to do with me. You know, strike that from the record, matter of fact, because I ain't nobody's judge. I'm just stating the obvious. You know, when you're trying to pretend to be somebody that you're not, you can only do that shit from the outside. The inside ain't yours. You can't take that part. Come on here, spirit. What's this? What's going on here with these people? You can see through people. Because like I said, you've been doing this since you was a child. Listen, bliss. You're in peace. You're joyful. You're happy. You know, people see you as somebody that's very happy, upbeat, uplifting. That's your job. And you do it with sincerity and integrity from the heart. It's who you were made to be. You chose to stay in that energy. You chose, no matter what you went through, you didn't allow it to take it from you. That's the thing that's the piece that you held on to. Your gift. Your gift is love. Love of humanity, love of self, helping, empathy, nurturing, loving, growing, supporting. That's a seed that's planted in you. Come on, man. Listen, you're a healer, and this is a karmic femme. Take it how it resonates. Telling you, man. Woo. Talk about it, spirit. But a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people, and I'm going to tell you, a lot of people will follow someone doing that, right? Because it looks the part. But how's it working out for you? I'm just saying. At some point, you're going to have to prove yourself, right? That's what I heard. At some point, you're going to have to prove you're who you are, right? Look, house. House, this is your house. This could be your physical house, your body, right? What's inside your house? Look, spreading rumors. You're a gossiper. You're not really somebody that's here to help heal and help uplift humanity. You're a gossiper. You spread false rumors and false narratives. You hear me? You try to steal. You're a shoplifter. You want to go in people's houses and take what the fuck you want, right? And then walk around with it like it's yours. It's not. Listen. And you gossip about how other people get their money. You gossip and say other people get their money in a fucked up way, like you do, right? And let me tell you something else. If you're out here pretending to be helping people, and I'm not just talking about, you know, like with this kind of work. I'm talking in the world, right? And you're really leading people in the wrong direction. There's a heavy price for that, for misleading people. I promise. Listen, if you ain't got nothing nice to say or lead somebody in the right direction, don't say that. Say you don't fucking know. But don't lie and say you do know, and then you lead somebody down the wrong path. Look, and it came out again. There's a karmic film out here spreading false narratives about a divine feminine. Yet, peep this. Yet they trying to act like the divine feminine. Stop playing. See, people are going to find out, because there's going to become crisis. It's going to be like crisis, right? Some shit's going to really go down, and you ain't going to be able to act like no divine feminine or no divine masculine, because you know why? Because it ain't in you. Somebody's going to be called on their shit. What's going on here? We got the house here. What's this house? House. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Spirit, what's this about this house? Excuse me. Emotional pain. Somebody's in emotional pain. Inside. Because you're held in high honor. You see what I'm saying? Oh, Spirit said somebody tried to break in your house. Wow. Look at this shit. This is a Jezebel. This is somebody that lures people in. This is the only gift this person has is sexual energy. So let's say this person dresses provocative. This person is very sexually promiscuous. Okay? This person will accept favors for whatever. This is somebody that misleads people with their sexual energy. Okay? This is another way. Thank you, Spirit. This is another way that they attract people to them. But you hold yourself in high honor. You are held in high honor. All right? The truth is the fucking truth. That's what I heard. The truth is the truth. You don't have to, dress provocatively to get, to communicate. This is somebody that has to have that extra for the communication to get the attention, because what they're really saying ain't really what the fuck it is. Come on, Spirit. Listen. Yep, and you're moving on from this. All right? You got work to do. That's what I heard. Spirit, what's this message? The community. Listen. People are noticing. People see what they see, right? This is somebody that could have somebody try to disillusion a community about who you are. Listen, I ain't lying. Divine feminine, rising star. Somebody's out here telling lies, all right, about who you are. Ooh, we got a mature man that wants to speak to you. Somebody sees how your hard work, okay? Yeah. But people can see who you are. People can tell. People are starting to learn how to tell the difference, because, look, you can tell a plant by the fruit that it bears. Come on now. What's going on here? Oh, we got rich girl and change. Look at that. So you could have made some kind of transformation in your life with number 9. Okay, maybe you could have been very rich guy. Ooh, I'm gonna take him out. Yep, right next to you. Yeah, somebody got some kind of expectation. Somebody waiting for something. But anyway, you could have had some kind of transformation in your life. Okay, you could have gone from Spirit said you could have gone from someone that was barely noticed to someone that everybody sees now. That's something that I'm picking up. There's something about you that has changed. Maybe you could have been very quiet, very. You could have covered yourself, and maybe you could have wore a head covering. You didn't have to be, but I'm just saying, like, you weren't very. You didn't have a lot of confidence in your sexuality. Let's put it like that. But there's some kind of change that's happened with you. Yeah. We got the rich girl and the rich guy out here, and then we got expectations. What's going on here with this community? This community saying, look, South Node. They're talking about how this person's in their South Node, right? And you're a sweetheart and you're held in high honor. I can't make it up. That's what the community's saying. Somebody, look, man, listen. Somebody manipulating people. Somebody's out here manipulating people. That's all it is. And they in their South Node, and they jealous and they envious because of how you look, because of your status. Look, and they in bondage. Somebody might shut somebody up. Yeah, you're unbothered. What is this? This bondage and this manipulation. Somebody could feel like they trapped, okay, in some illusion that somebody created, okay? Somebody may feel like they want to say something, but they can't. Somebody could feel trapped. And yeah, by something, maybe they got, maybe this person got somebody disillusioned, right? Because they're out here, spreading false narratives and shit. Somebody feels trapped. Shit, intuitive cab. Come on, that's you, collective. You're very spiritual. You're very intuitive. Yeah, you're on your journey, and somebody's sick. Somebody's sick. Yeah, they are. Yeah, mentally unstable. Look, this could be a family member that could be sick and going through some having a health crisis, a mental health crisis. They could be unstable. All right, mentally and emotionally unstable. This is a family member. All right, take it how it is. Yeah, your ancestors are here. Ooh, they had to protect you from this person because you're the high priestess. Come on now. Come on, man. Listen. Wow. Well, sometimes it be the ones closest to you. That's all I'm going to say. Sometimes it be the ones closest to you. Yep, they spread some false. Ooh, wee. Look at this shit. Somebody spread some false information and filed some false paperwork. Or somebody did some kind of forgery. Yeah, because they was jealous of you. Look at this shit. Yep, somebody did some kind of illegal activity because they was jealous of you and your manifestations. Come on, spirit. Because they was jealous of you and your manifestations, and now they sick for that shit. I don't know if that's why they sick, but listen, and mentally unstable. Look, it's sticking together. Yeah, somebody was jealous and envious of their manifestations, so they filed some kind of false leak. Somebody could have filed a false police report. All right, but there's some kind of document, some kind of statement someone made, or somebody forged some kind of your name. And made a false statement or something. Somebody did. Yeah. What was the spirit? Look, abandonment. You left. You walking away from this. You're walking away. Yep. And listen, and putting this shit behind you. Wow. You putting this shit behind you. Yep. Somebody could have did a love spell on you. All right. Whether that was good or bad, they could have did a spell to repel love from you. They could have did a spell to bring, poverty towards you. Look at this shit. Somebody didn't want you to have nothing and nobody. I tell you, this is what I got with 7 and 3 is 10. Endings into your love life. That's what somebody wanted for you to be in poverty. But listen, you took that shit with a grain of salt. You stayed on your journey, regardless, because you speak to the Most High. He already told you what it was, and you accepted it. You accepted the challenge. You didn't fight God. You didn't try to go against what God wanted you to do, because we have free will. We can do whatever we want to do. We ain't got to take up accept this challenge to, spread the good news. We ain't got to do that. Right? We don't have to do that. But, listen, soulmate. Your soulmate coming in. Somebody wanted you in poverty. Somebody lied on you. Somebody lied on you on paper, and they lied on you in the air. Okay? Physically. Verbally, emotionally, spiritually, they did. Yes, they did. That's what they wanted. They didn't have no good intentions for you, and your whole purpose on this world was to have good intentions. Ain't that something? Somebody tried to stop God. Ew. Child. They allowed that jealousy and envy to get to them. 78, 87 could be significant. And now here they are. There's a tower, baby. There it is. Destruction. Somebody could be losing a lot of things. Homes, cars, land, money, all that. Somebody, yeah. Told you. There's a special kind of punishment for when we mislead people. I promise you. I promise you. I don't know why I want to tell y'all that. Child, because you have a gift. 17 could be significant. Somebody's jealous of your gift. Look, somebody's jealous of your gift, but your ancestors ain't having that shit. No, baby, we waited a long time to get somebody to step up and do this part. And I'll be damned. We'll be damned if you get in the way because you jealous, because you envious, Nah, you ain't gonna be fucking with our baby. You heard? She's here to do a job, man. Listen, she's here to do a job. To heal. Come on, spirit. Listen, and real love is coming. You hear me? 15, 5 and 1 is 6. Equal reciprocation. Just hold on, collective. Hold on, soul tribe. Hold on, soul sisters and brothers. Hold on, baby. Just hold on. Stay in prayer. Spirit, what's this message? Anything else? Single, sexy, and successful. Listen, handle your business, baby. Handle your business. They go mad. They gonna always be mad. They gonna be mad if you're doing good. They gonna be mad if you're doing fucking bad. They always got something to say. Somebody don't like you. Listen. Lustful spirit. Jezebel. That's the Jezebel. And for a man, for a woman, that's a lustful man. That's a lustful man. You hear me? Take that shit how it resonates. Ooh, somebody going to jail. Somebody could already be in jail. Take it how it resonates. And you out here on the street, single, sexy, and successful? Shit. Listen. Ooh, child. Ooh, baby, light my fire. Something gonna fuck somebody up. I'm telling you. When your partner, when the one comes in, the one that has the courage and the strength to come and step to the plate with you, somebody's gonna be confused, illused, and all that. Listen, I don't know what this expectation is, or is that you, collective? You just, patiently wait, because you know, you on the right path. You know that. Ooh, they gonna be mad. They gonna be mad. I promise. They gonna be mad. Let's see, mad. Listen, surprise, motherfuckers. Somebody gonna be surprised about something. Listen, and they still gossiping about what? Your divinity. Ooh-wee. Like, you really are who you... Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch right here. You really are who they say they are. Ooh, child. Y'all already know. Let me get y'all as spiritual as AF. Let me get you as spiritual as AF. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Did y'all enjoy that? That was pretty cool, right? So now you know. Spirit, what's the message? What's the little affirmation for my soul tribe here today? Please and thank you. Child, yeah. Ooh, you know what Spirit just said? Somebody's realizing you was their twin flame. Wow. That making me want to pull some more cards. Somebody's realizing that you was their twin flame. That's got somebody fucked up. Ooh, somebody could be in jail, going through a spiritual awakening. Let's see. What's going on with this here? Ooh, somebody's realizing the one. What we got here? Opposition and a thief. Look at this shit. That person was that motherfucking op. Ooh, and somebody going to jail for being a thief. Somebody could even be waiting to be sentenced, I heard. Yeah, for stealing. And you took the slow money. You planted seeds and wait for your fruit to come in. This is somebody that couldn't wait for their fruit to come in. Yeah, they missed the blessing with you. They ended up with an op. That's what they did. That was a fucking thief. Yep, and now they got to go to fucking jail. Look at that shit there. Now somebody wish they would have went the long way with you and planted those seeds with you. Because now now somebody feeling confused and shit. They don't know what's going on. They was under a fucking illusion. That's why. They was under an illusion. They was listening to somebody that was misleading them. That was telling them that they was the divine feminine and that you was the fake. How about that? And you was the fake. Child, what else going on here? You see? Yeah. This masculine could have beat up this karmic feminine. Look, spreading lies. I'm telling you, somebody listened to the bullshit. Somebody you know what? They had to want to believe that shit because you know what? Because the karmic was out here getting fast money. That's why. So with fast money, look like you winning. Right? Right. Look at that shit. Yeah. Spreading lies. Listen, somebody got some money coming in. Ooh wee. Listen, this is somebody that said that they was the divine feminine or the divine masculine and they had all this money. They didn't have shit. And whatever they had at the time and whatever they scored while they in the beginning, they lost it all because it was wrong. It was ill-gotten gains. All right? And somebody finna go to fucking jail. Yes. I even heard, ooh wee, check this out. I even heard, that the, child, look at this. That the karmic film is testifying against the masculine. I can't make it up. They going through a lot of conflict right now. You hear me? And she's still out here doing whatever she doing with whoever she want to. And the masculine is in jail. Take that high road. Listen! It's the end of the fucking road. It's the end of the road. Man, listen! What's that saying? A little birdie told me. Flying monkeys. People are talking about this shit. How it's the end of the road for these two. I trust because of the path they chose. You chose the path of maturity and divinity. Listen, you got actual money coming in. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. And listen, because of that mother, look, that's that spell work they was doing. That spell work, ain't got shit. What they was trying to do to you, Child, please. Y'all know how it go. Let me get these out of here. Let's get one card for the collective. Yeah, you got some actual. You about to level up, collective. But see, I know that's not your goal, but it is gonna be your blessing. All right, it is gonna be your blessing. All right, you are going to have, stability. You are going to be, but listen, you don't need a whole lot, because if you got all this, I feel, the number 11. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Today's the 11th. 11. Come on now. I'm just be quiet there. Keep going. What's this message, Spirit? Today's that day. We already doing it. Spirit, what's under this abundance? I don't know why I won't be nosy. The rituals, yes, and travel. Yeah. Can I get one card for my soul tribe, please? We ready? We done now. We want to wrap this up now, Spirit. I do. I do. Can we wrap this up, please and thank you? All right, I'll take it. If you wouldn't say it to a friend, you shouldn't say it to yourself. Come on. Check your thoughts with this simple test. When you catch yourself being a jerk, respond the way you would if someone was saying that shit to you or to your BFF. A simple bitch please usually does the trick. Today, say as many bitch pleases to yourself as you need to shut your jerk down. Yeah, don't let no negative self-talk, get in your head. I don't know who that's for. If you would, gossiping too. If you wouldn't say it to a friend, don't say it to yourself, right? Yeah, I feel like this talk. I don't know why. I ain't picking up that kind of energy for y'all, but that may be for somebody. Somebody may feel like they don't know where they're going or if they're on the right track, right? They may feel that imposter syndrome. You know you on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you're uplifting humanity, then you're on your path. Confirmation. There it is. All right? This is